knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Pass to Tatum. Over Thompson. That misses off the backboard.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the results there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Well, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
To the middle. Antetokounmpo kicks to Vaughn. Back to Giannis. And it's off from three-point range. He passes to Wembanyama. No good with the triple. Not a fast start here for the East All-Stars. Searching for their first points of the game. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. That's good, and it's Haliburton with the assist.
How about the big fella stepping outside and showing us some range?
Well, he gets some grief for that shot in the regular game, but in this setting, you're allowed that kind of latitude and freedom.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
And that one is good. P's got 10 points.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Here's P. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And a wide open look for Haliburton. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And the foul on P. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body to take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Miller's checked in for ball. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the West. From deep, Antetokounmpo. Scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Pass to P. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the wing. Here's P. Buries the long-range jumper. 13 points in the game.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Haliburton finds Miller. Here's Vaughn. Over Wembanyama. Vaughn can't get it to go. He passes to Wembanyama. Some nice passing here by the West. Here's a nice one-handed slam.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Haliburton outside. There's the pick. Pass to Vaughn. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, the All-Star Game D is in full effect. They typically clamp it down in the second half.
A lot of shimmy and rim wrapping going on in this one tonight, guys.
These guys are spending more time in the air than they are on the ground, that's for sure.
Haliburton on the wing. Back to Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard it.
It's no mistake on the slam dunk.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. It's the West All-Stars leading by 5. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight.
And there will be plenty more to come. We know that. All-Star action never disappoints.
On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. We've got P. Devin Booker out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Pass to Keith, the three. The West grabs the miss. Doncic has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's P. The offensive rebound. Tries again. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
He's certainly seen his share of the ball tonight.
I would say maybe more than his fair share. I mean, he's not going to make too many friends out there if he's not willing to spread that sugar a little bit.
Wembanyama, he's checked in for the West. Thompson comes in for Devin Booker. Miller against Gilgeous-Alexander. Such a wide open look. Whitehead's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Driving down, and there he puts it down! Oh, my goodness.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Down low. Here's Vaughn. Banked in off the glass. Vaughn's got his first bucket in this one.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a season.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Left block shot on the way. P, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East. It's a 5-point game. And a dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
P with the bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Tatum with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Throws it down, JT!
The pick and roll disrupts the defense and gets Tatum loose there to get that one off.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So for the West, Booker comes in for Luka Doncic. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's P. Keith grabs the miss. The East trail by 3. Novak, the pass to Tatum. Oh, Tatum finds a way!
Tatum is pretty calm out there. He does not rattle easily. Incredible concentration in the face of hardcore defense there.
Basket counts. 31 points for P.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Pass to Keith. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. And there's another turnover. By the East. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Doncic is checked in.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget. Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The East All-Stars shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Bucket is good. 35 points for P.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. West All-Stars lead by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second half's even more in store for it.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
Halliburton is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's Jason Tatum. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Vaughn in at the center. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Shot clock at 5.
Hey, yo, right here.
The 3 from Tatum. It's hauled in by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. I can't believe that.
I just saw it.
Real. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now Ball. Pass to Tatum. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Cans it from downtown. And it's a 10-point West All-Star lead.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
And another miss by the East.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Out to Doncic. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, if Luka wants the 3-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Halliburton hits them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
P.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
Loads it up for Giannis. Doncic with the steal. Henderson with it. Halliburton picks him up. Here's P.
Hey now! Yeah!
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one would be worth some points in the dunk contest.
Tatum passes to Giannis. Beyond the arc. And Halliburton gets it to go on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Halliburton's got 5 points in the quarter. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. The West leading by 12. P passes to Thompson. There's the three. And Talia goes. Three-pointer falls in from P. P's got 9 points here in the second half. Now, here is Halliburton. He has 5. Got that one up quick.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouls.
The West All-Stars have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Miller's checked in, and West also making a switch. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Halliburton inside the three-point line. Off target with the open look.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whips it.
P, no good.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Wembanyama finds Henderson. Doncic outside. Some nice passing here by the West. Connects from three-point range. He's got 50 points.
And the All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor. And it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning it.
To the inside. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop him? I don't have the answer.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Tatum. Tatum using his size inside.
We know Tatum's got a terrific jumper, but I like when he pounds that paint, too.
Here's P, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
In this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
So both teams changing it up here. Free throw off from P. Here's Miller. Takes it off the glass.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. P, no good. The East trail by 14. Pass to Novak. Here is Keith. Here's Whitehead. Defended by Booker. Fires for 3. That shot is off. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the West All-Stars leading by... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
Basket interference.
Well, we're back in a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star Game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
On the court for the West All-Stars, We've got Thompson. Be out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the shooting guard.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Taken away. Here's P.
That was special.
He went between the legs.
Just a ridiculous dunk there. There aren't many guys who can pull off a throwdown like that.
Here's Whitehead, defended by Booker. Tatum on the wing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
And the second free throw, good. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's P. Oh, my goodness.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. Come get it, come get it.
Here's Whitehead. From outside, off the mark. The West leading by 21. Here's P. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
We've got a timeout call by Taylor Jenkins. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And some changes here for the East. Vaughn's checked in for Keith. Giannis comes in for Miller. Halliburton subbed in for Whitehead. Doncic is checked in for the West. Henderson goes and slam it down.
Oh, my goodness. How did he do that?
Oh, man.
Oh!
And here is ball. Tatum wide open. He fires one. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's P. Antetokounmpo defending. Here's Doncic. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Doncic with the steal. Here's P. Lets it fly from 18. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Back to Tatum. Dunked by Tatum.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
T. And that one comes up a bit short.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Tatum no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And over the last 2 years, Clark, we have seen an explosion of talent from Canada.
Tell you what, you go back to the mid-2000s, Steve Nash is winning those back-to-back MVPs. That's certainly part of it, but I really think a generation of players picked up the game, seeing guys like Steve Nash, and then the influx of great Canadian collegiate players going on to NBA success has certainly continued to keep that pipeline going.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
The West again cannot hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
There's a good screen. Pass to Vaughn. Henderson pulls it in.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't touch them.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
He off target with that shot. So no problem for the West Coast Stars as they get the win.
What's going to happen in these games? The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them.
Thanks everyone for tuning in. Rick Barnhill and Ray Lefty. This is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.